Orange County Corrections is investigating how an inmate lost part of his finger while in jail custody. It happened within 5 minutes of him arriving at the jail last Wednesday. Orlando police, jail staff, and the inmate himself all say he was combative upon his arrival. Channel 9's Sierra Putman spoke to that man, and Sierra, he admits to being unruly.
Yeah, he told me he was drunk and probably unruly. And when the guards tried to take his handcuffs off, that's when he lost his finger.
Things I can't say.
Jackie Manning lost part of his finger last week Wednesday as he was booked into the Orange County Jail.
It was God's. He gave it to me.
The injury is hard to look at, minus the bandage. Manning remembers some of what happened.
He told me to shut the F up and come up and kick the food slap door with my finger there. Now, I don't think he realized he was going to chop my finger off. You know, I thought he might have thought that he was just going to, you know, shut me up and shut the door.
He's injured, but Manning is no angel. How many times do you think you've been to jail?
Quite a few. I'd say at least 15 times.
He even served prison time for battery. Last week, he was arrested on a domestic violence charge. The charge was dropped, but Manning admits he was drunk. Orlando police notified the jail he was coming and uncooperative.
I probably was. I didn't want to be in jail.
This report states he was kicking, yelling racial slurs and threats like, "I'll kill all of you." Officers used force to subdue him, then cuffed his hands and legs, put a spit mask on his face, and wheeled him into SafeBook. He was injured as officers removed his cuffs through a food port.
The food slap actually opens and closes up and down like this.
The officer who closed it writes, "As I secure the food port for the second time, I saw the inmate bleeding from his finger and fingertip attached to the food port." Now, the chief of Orange County Corrections confirmed there's an investigation. The jail also says all the officers involved are working as normal.
You would think, Sierra, that there's cameras and video. Is there any of that in this instance?
Well, in this case, there is. The one officer was taking video with a handheld recording device, and shortly after this happened, Manning got to the Sally Port. That's when they started recording, and I requested that video, but the jail doesn't actually have to hand it over because that has to do with jail security.
All right, we'll stay on top of that to see if there's anything that goes further, but people's sympathy for a guy that's been in and out of jail may not be very high. It's possible.
It might not be high, but at the same time, when we're talking about people in jail, they haven't committed a crime. And so it's a case about you just want to make sure everything's happening the way it should. And in this case, we don't know yet.
All right, we'll stay on top. Thanks, Sierra.